We seem to have a knack for finding weird and wonderful ways for things to go wrong with van life. From fly infestations to a raging inferno, and more recently, being broken into. We had hoped that this had all been put behind us, but the universe had another strange one in store for us, leaving us stranded in France. So we're in France. Just a little bit of snow.
Didn't look like this before we went through the tunnel.
No, it didn't. Like, I can barely see because it's just white. It's so white. Not that comfortable right now driving in this. I thought this road would be...
Whoa, look at that ice.
Really clear.
Just drive slow.
Yeah.
Wow, you can barely see the cars coming.
Ooh. It's like you're in a weird, cloudy... It's like someone's blowing... I was like, what could they be blowing? Oh, flour? I was going to say cocaine. I would imagine this is what it must be like to be in a cloud of cocaine.
This is less fun, I imagine.
This is what it's like to be a rock star. Driving through clouds of cocaine.
Past the worst of it.
Yeah, it feels like it, doesn't it?
Thank goodness.
That was a bit intense. I wish I could tell you that this was the most stressful part of the journey, but it wasn't. It's time to say goodbye to the Pyrenees, goodbye mountains. Now it's time for flatness until we get home, basically. You know, it wouldn't be a 12 Beans video without a bit of unnecessary drama. We have now been told by the dashboard of our van that we're not going to be able to restart our vehicle in 119 miles because of something called the AdBlue system. So we've topped up the AdBlue and it's still giving us the warning. So watch this space, let's see what happens.
This is today's pickle.
Yeah, there's always a pickle.
We're at the dealership.
Yeah, we found a Peugeot garage and dealer along our route.
Which looks
closed. It is a Saturday.
Do we just live in this van? Stranded in France? How long have we got left?
We've got 40 miles left until apparently our van won't start.
Hope. Actual hope. Just gone and spoke to the guy. It's closed because it's the weekend. So maybe we're here until Monday.
No. Why is he here?
He's a dealer, not a mechanic.
Oh no. We want to take a moment to talk about BetterHelp, who are the paid partners of today's video. As many of you already know, I have struggled with my mental health over the years, particularly with depression. And thankfully, I'm now in a very healthy headspace. And one of the biggest things to help me get here was talking therapy. It definitely wasn't easy taking that first step to speak with somebody, but luckily with the support and encouragement from Alex, I took the plunge and it changed my life for the better. I had no idea how much easier it was to speak to a complete stranger than it was speaking to those close to me. Having somebody who didn't know me or have any connection to my life really helped me to open up, be vulnerable in a way that I couldn't with those that I loved. BetterHelp connects you with a credentialed therapist who can help to listen and give you unbiased feedback and advice. And the best part is that it is 100% online and you can speak to your therapist however you feel most comfortable, whether that's messaging, voice call, or video call. If you'd like to try out BetterHelp and be connected with a therapist who can support you from the comfort of your own home or anywhere on the road, make sure to head over to betterhelp.com/travelbeans or choose Travel Beans during sign up to get a special discount of 10% off your first month.
We tried a bunch of places yesterday and they were all closed, and we only have 30 miles left, so we can't just keep driving around looking for stuff. We're effectively stranded here now in Limoges until Monday when all the Peugeot garages open again, so we decided to get a hotel just to see out the next couple of days. And I just hate modern technology. Having never had a newer van, I didn't realise how ridiculous this is. The technological gods have decided that we just can't drive anymore. So until we get this fixed, we cannot leave, which is ridiculous. We stayed in the hotel last night. Today is Sunday, and it is Mother's Day. Emma's first Mother's Day. What a wonderful place to spend it, in an industrial city of Limoges. So I have just this morning gone and sorted out some Mother's Day presents for Emma. I got her a glass of champagne, this little trinket for keeping jewelry in, and chocolate bar, and a card addressed to her in French. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you very much. Aww. Oh wow, what on earth is that? That looks amazing. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
You need to open your card.
Oh. At Emma. Is that a French Emma?
That's a French Emma. It's a happy birthday card.
Oh, I'm none the wiser. I have no idea. You could have got away with that.
Nor was I just thought you might like the hippie woman.
Oh my god, you read it all
What does it say?
French.
Can you read it out?
À Emma, bonne fête de Marie. Merci. Merci d'être la meilleure maman de notre chérie Noah. Aimez beaucoup. Sortir. I apologise for whatever just came out of my mouth.
So that, it probably isn't right, but that is been out translated in French.
Wow, isn't that nice?
This says basically, thank you for being such a great mum to our lovely little boy.
Thank you, that's sweet. Well,
You excited to enjoy your day out in
yeah,
Limoges?
can't wait.
Can't believe our luck. It's an hour and a half walk into the old town, and I wasn't expecting much because we're in a very industrial area, and it's just been green, beautiful, tranquil, calm nature all around us.
We obviously had no plans to be here today at all, but now that we're here and we've got the river trickling along next to us and the birds singing in the background, I feel like there's no place I'd rather be right now than right here.
Yeah, we're exactly where we need to be. Broken down and stranded.
I think it's so important when traveling, especially by van, that you learn to roll with the punches, because I feel like every van trip we've ever been on, there's been bumps in the road.
I'm pretty sure we said at the start of this trip that it's actually like all the bad stuff kind of makes it a good trip and a memorable one.
It's the unplanned stuff that remain memories, I think.
Yeah.
And I think like when you're on a van trip, it is very much like making it up as you go along anyway, but when you have these little, as long as you're looking at it with the right frame of mind,
yeah,
and you're not letting it stress you out, it actually becomes one of the highlights in the trip in a weird way.
Apart from being broken into, that wasn't a highlight of the trip.
That was not a highlight of the trip. But I know that in a year's time we're gonna be like, oh, do you remember that place that we broke down in the middle of France that we never would have gone to otherwise, and we'll think of this day, and that's really lovely.
It's the day of reckoning. How do you feel?
Tired. I didn't sleep last night because I was a little stressed about today. I was basically worried that it wasn't going to get sorted and we would just actually be stranded here for ages.
Turning up on the day and hoping that mechanic will help
On a Monday morning.
on a Monday
after the
morning
weekend.
is, I feel like our chances are low, but if we had all the time in the world it wouldn't be a problem, but we actually have to get home for a funeral at the end of the week, so like I'm super nervous and just praying, all the positivity out in the world. Come on.
Yeah. We got this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
There she is. And a lot of rain. I feel like this is a rubbish version of that movie Speed. In that one, they can't go under 50 miles an hour or their bus explodes. In this, we have about 30 miles until the car stops working. It just seems like a really rubbish Z-list movie.
Z-list, as if you're American. Spent too much time out there.
Yeah, I am becoming too Americanized. I was up a lot last night with anxiety about today, and I came up with a plan in the middle of the night that we need to go in with Noah. Just so that we can have a...
So people feel sorry for us.
So people feel sorry for us, so we can pull on the heartstrings. Like, look, we're just a poor English family that need to get home.
People are so much nicer to us with Noah.
It's insane.
So any couples out there struggling with people being nice on your travels, have a baby. That's the easy answer, apparently. We know. We know. Stop telling us.
I don't want to accidentally take any wrong turns because I don't want to accidentally go any more than the 3.4 kilometers that we're going.
Lights are on, which is better than on Saturday.
Okay, let's grab our wild card. Our best hope.
Our sympathy, baby.
Yeah, come on, mate. Get your cutest face on.
Oh dear.
All right, I'm gonna put the camera down as we definitely don't want to go in there and get anyone's backs up. So we will see you guys very shortly, please, with some good news.
What? That's crazy. So the guy just came out with the diagnostic computer thing and he's come back in and he's like, okay, like you can go. And we're like, do we need to pay you? And he was like, no. I really love these French people, they're lovely.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. I guess the only downside to this whole situation is that because they can't speak English and we can't speak French, we don't know what the problem was, but I guess they probably just had to like reset the thing because it's full of AdBlue.
Yeah.
So maybe they could see that on their diagnostic thing and they just
overridden it. But I just said I couldn't like fully express my appreciation outside of going like merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup. But we walked in there at like 8 AM when it opened, and instantly they couldn't speak English. I thought, oh damn, like this is going to be really, really hard back and forth. Use Google Translate. They sent a guy out, and within like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, he just comes back, all done.
Okay.
I just can't believe it. Like, we can go on our trip. We can get home.
No stress. No money.
Amazing. Oh. Oh, that's the best feeling. What a way to start a Monday.
I know. I was expecting to be here for hours this morning.
I can't believe our lucky baby.
Yeah, he's our lucky charm, aren't you, mate?
Thank you, mister.
Yeah. I'm sure it would have been just as lovely if he wasn't there.
Yeah.
No warning error message. That is a breath of fresh air.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, Peugeot garage of our dreams. I am feeling high on life right now. I just love it when you have a positive interaction and experience when you're not expecting one. Like going to a garage isn't usually the most pleasant experience, but actually that was lovely.
I love after kind of like an event that you get this newfound appreciation. Like I'm appreciating all these miles that we can just do frivolously right now. The worst thing about having a rented camper van is that you have to clean it. Because when we have our own van, we never have to clean it because the trip never ends.
You never have to clean it. I clean it because I get sick and tired of the filth.
No, you never have to clean it and then miraculously it's completely clean.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just like how getting new boxes just turn up out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, the clean clothes fairy.
The washing up fairy hasn't done their job.
Oh, burn.
I'm actually the washing up fairy and I haven't done my job.
Although this wasn't the best way to end our 6-week trip, we still had a really great time. From weird pizza vending machines in France to abandoned villages in Spain, and even Noah learning how to walk. It was certainly a memorable trip. And like with everything in life, the good is there to be appreciated and the less good is there to learn from. And I can say we learned a lot on this trip.
We're starting to think that we need to mix things up in life, and pre-pandemic we did a lot of varied types of travel, and since the pandemic we have mostly been doing van life, and although we enjoy the ups and the downs of van life,
it's time for something different. We need something different, you guys. We're craving a bit of variety in our lives.
And we're craving no drama in our lives, to be honest.
And for some reason we attract a lot of that with the van. So yeah, I think although we will be going off on camper van trips in the very near future in both our UK van and our US van, in the meantime, there's going to be a bit more variety.
So let us know down in the comments, what would you like to see us do?
Or where would you like to see us go?
Don't say in a camper van. Well, you can say in a camper van, it's completely fine.
Yeah, sure.
If you like the video, give it a big fat thumbs up. And if you're interested in better help, check the link down in the description. And nothing left to say, but thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you next time.
And
beans out. That's right.